Hello everyone, Professor Thompson here. I'd like to take a minute to simply welcome both of my online classes to the spring 2019 semester. So this video is going to be reaching my Net 06 section and my Net 11 section, so welcome. Both of these classes are fully online classes and you will complete them without ever having to come to COD's campus. Now, for some, that can be a little bit intimidating, but for others, that is a blessing. And no matter whether you're a little apprehensive about that or not, we're going to get you through it. I believe that you can be successful. And so what do you need to know in order to finish this course? I'm going to talk about a few essential things in this short 9 to 10 minute video. A couple reminders to get you started. I'm going to go over a couple things that you need to definitely pay attention to as we proceed into the course. If I talk fast, please feel free to pause, rewind, rewatch this video, but I want to try and get as much covered as possible in a short amount of time. Alright, so I think the first thing after welcoming you to class to mention is that this online class is unique in the sense that I do not have a lot of individual assignment deadlines. I decided to group all of my assignments, quizzes, chapters, speeches into 3 units. So you have 3 units, which means you have 3 deadlines. That's it. 3 in this course. So, Unit 1 is due at a specific date, Unit 2 is due at a specific date, and Unit 3 is as well. Everything contained within that unit is due by that date. Now, if you procrastinate and you wait, chances are you're not going to be able to finish all of that material in a really short span. And so I tried to lay out for you in the schedule and in the syllabus an idea of the order in which you should probably do them and even the pace at which you should do them. But again, as long as you get all of that material in by each of those deadlines, you have 3 deadlines that you need to remember. Now, because of that, those are hard deadlines. No extensions, no excuses, just 3 deadlines. So get the work done. I think the second thing to mention right off the bat is that the syllabus and the schedule are your friend. Pay attention to them. For instance, you have 6 discussion board assignments, if you will. 3 of them you are required to respond to some of your classmates. 3 of them you are not. And I mentioned that in the syllabus, so I'm not going to tell you in this video which ones are which. It's your responsibility. I want you to go to your syllabus. I want you to see which ones you need to respond to. I've also, when you get to them in each unit tab, I've articulated that in the assignment description. Do not forget, you need to respond to your classmates for this assignment. But that is something in the past students maybe are a little bit lackadaisical about. I think the next thing to mention for your success is that you are required to give 3 speeches in this course. That is a state of Illinois requirement. That is something that's set at a state level, and so if you thought you were taking an online class because you were going to avoid speeches, that is not the case. You still have to give those presentations. In fact, the state of Illinois gives specific requirements for online classes that you have to meet when you take a fully online class for your speech submission. I've articulated those very clearly in the syllabus and in the schedule, but I'm going to cover them again right now. They're that important. If you fail to meet these criteria, you will receive a 0 on your speech. And I am very serious about that. So the first criteria is you must present your speech in front of 8 people. Those people are supposed to be 16 years of age or older. So, with that said, get your brothers, get your sisters, get your mom, get your dad, get your uncle, get your coworkers. I don't really care who you get. Group up strangers at the library. But you are responsible for finding 8 people who are 16 years of age or older to watch your speech. You have to record them on the video. You have to show them when you submit your video before your speech starts. And I have criteria in the syllabus about that. That you have to pan your audience. I have to be able to count them. They have to watch your speech. So make sure you pay attention to the recording criteria in the syllabus. I can't bend, I can't break. You have to have those. If you have 7, it's a 0. If you have 6, it's a 0. You must have 8 or more people. The second criteria, when you record your speech, it must be unedited. Okay? Do not put your speech into an editing program and add PowerPoint. Do not put your speech into a program and splice together the best of a couple recording sessions that you did. It has to be one continuous recording. Okay? The third and final criteria is that you must give your speech, when you record it, in a public place. Now, I am probably the most lenient professor in our department when it comes to public place. This could be outside. This could be at a park. This could be at an outdoor amphitheater. This could be at a movie theater, a boardroom, a classroom, a library. I had a student 2 summers ago do it at the College World Series in Omaha, Nebraska. Her brother was playing, and she did these at the actual stadium on the concourse and recorded it in front of hundreds of people, but including her whole tailgate, which was about 30 people, family and friends. So the point is, public place. You cannot record this in your house. You cannot record this in your townhouse. You cannot record this in your basement. You cannot sit in front of your webcam. You must record it in a public place. Now, those are the 3 core criteria. Those are set by the state. You must meet them. The recording software that I'm asking you to use for this submission is a program or a software called GoReact. It is actually very simple and very easy to use. You do need to click on the link that I have in the Blackboard shell to register for my class and sign up for GoReact. And you're going to need to take your phone and download the GoReact app. It is all free. And you can record directly to your phone and then upload into GoReact from your phone. Or you can open the GoReact app and you can record directly into GoReact, into the cloud. So you have your choice how you want to record your presentation. So think about that. But do know you have 3 core state criteria that I cannot budge on. Okay. The next thing I want to mention about your speeches, as I'm kind of running short time here, is that I don't want you to try and cover too much in your first speech. Your first speech in Unit 1 is an informative speech. You get to choose your topic. But I don't want you to try and cover a topic that's huge. Be very simple, right? 3 simple points. And so I get that some of you want to cover these, you know, really extensive, maybe pressing topics. But remember, it's 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes at the very most for this presentation. How much can you honestly cover in 8 minutes? So kind of the simpler it is, the better. The other thing that I want you to remember is when I'm evaluating it, I want you to deliver it well, which means I don't want you reading to me. So the simpler it is, and the more you understand and can articulate that by making eye contact with your audience and making eye contact with the camera, you're going to deliver it better. because you don't have to cover as much and you don't have to look at your notes all the time. So keep it simple and deliver it well. The function of the chapters go with the speeches that you're required for that unit. I'm expecting you to incorporate the things that are in the chapter into your speeches. So pay special attention for Unit 1 to Chapter 10. You are required to have attention-getting strategies. You are required to have transitions. You know, there's Table 10.2 in Chapter 10 for a reason. Okay, what is a transition? How is that supposed to sound? And then I'm looking for you to have clear transitions between your body points in your speech. So really keep that in mind, okay? All right. Lastly, and I know I'm just at 10 and a half minutes here, some of you are emailing me about your PRCA, PRPSA assessment forms. I mentioned in Blackboard that there's a hiccup or an error with the link when you submit it. So I want you to take a screenshot of your results and email that to me to my COD email. Okay? So screenshot your results, email me your results for those 2 assessments that are part of Unit 1. And again, I mentioned this in the announcements on Blackboard. All right. Take care of yourself. I will submit more videos to you as we progress through the term. Good luck. Get started. I'm looking forward to your work.